Rabbi, thank you very much for joining us. It's not easy driving in the snow. You have to talk to the hire babysitter. The roads are slippery with the snow, but I was going to be a little bit about Chanukah. There's a very interesting Pinchas Yaidus in Brachas that talks about how Chanukah and the lighting is the best way to connect with your neshama because it's lit and because angels are high. It's actually very fascinating because it's brought down in a Sifrei Yisachar at the end of Nezikin that says that Chanukah is a very auspicious time for shidduchim. So, because if you're single and you're ready to mingle, but you're not down for the jingle, that means you're Jewish but you don't celebrate Xmas, then you should try to take a lady, go out to take a date during Chanukah. Rabbi said is a question that's asked many times by many brilliant people. They say, if you get a present for someone on Chanukah, but they don't like it, and you know they wouldn't like it at all because you spent $4 on it, are you still yaitse the mitzvah to get a present for someone on Chanukah? The answer is yes, because as long as you thought about it, it's the thought that makes you yaitse, not actually if they like the present. There's a very interesting story, Chavra debating right now whether or not I should be saying this, but it's Chanukah, whatnot. There's a story brought down, it's very interesting. There was a bacher of mine that I was in yeshiva with, and he once went on a date with a lady during Chanukah, and this fellow thought he was very funny, so at the end of the date, he says to the lady, hey, it's Chanukah, what about, because I picked you up, and I picked the venue, and I showered and shaved and got dressed, why don't you pay for the date as a Chanukah gift to me? And she looked at him, and the kids, another date for him was not a gift for Chanukah. So that was a very short relationship. We get so caught up in thinking that Chanukah is all about gifts and money and presents like the other people do. But it's not about getting a race car or an autographed baseball card from an athlete or a football player. It's about the gesture and the thought and the idea. That's what brings us together in Chanukah. There's a Maisa brought down in Shulchan Aruch in Sivchot Beis that talks about a little boy who grew up in Europe, Chavra, and he went to his parents and he said, Ima Abba, Mami Abi, Daddy Mama, Ima Tati. When I grow up, I don't want to go into investment banking, and I don't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant or an investment banker. I want to make latkes. I want to be the biggest latke importer in all of the world, and I want to deal menorahs and be a menorah dealer and have a monopoly over the menorah market. However, I understand that because it's Chanukah, a lot of people are spending time with family. It would behoove you if any one of you have any aunts or cousins that are possibly single. I happen to be in the parsha. It would be very nice. It's a big chesed of you if you would put in the word to your rebbe, because I happen to be interested. I'm looking.
Let's go!